So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ter Stegen claims it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's through, now is he in? Neymar cuts it out. Rodri.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, and he's through the middle.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence.
Chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 30 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Sporting get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vencedor. Nicely spread. Oh, that's neat. Vencedor.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shapes to shoot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Francisco Montero. Now he's off and running. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Mbappe! And we hit half-time, and it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sporting head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Sporting just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's the first attempt,
The
Peter,
attendance
we've
for this
seen at
match
one of
was
those
72,306.
breaking passes just to spread the play.
Can he get onto this?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vencedor. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Osimhen. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that has been cleared. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Vencedor. Sporting leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri. He could be in here. Now the finish! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around.
And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.